Doing a new course, pretty much just an extension of the course I've done before. It's only a hot day, and this course wrecked me the last time. We'll see how we go. Okay, so I'm staying in the shade at the moment, just taking a break, trying to cool down a little bit. I contacted my emergency contact person, just giving the heads up that I'm in trouble. But I'm going to try to ride out to the station. The nearest pickup point will probably be the stations anyway, by the time that they will get around to here anyway. So should be pretty much flat from here on out to there. I'm just going to bow out the stations and I'm going to keep them informed what's happening, if there anything else happens, and keep an eye out on everything else. So symptoms at the moment is heart rate is not dropping during light exercise, and it's been like that for way too long. I'm struggling to drink, I'm struggling to eat. I got some stomach sickness. I'm going to keep on drinking though. I have body fatigue and a little bit sluggish in my brain. There should be patches of shade along here. It's mostly flat. And then downhill to the end. Just so I'll give you a heads up. If I crash, that's what's going on. So this is the viaduct. There we go. So pretty coming through here every time. I'm at Guildford train station. I'm gone. My heart rate's not gone down for a long time. I'm starting to drink, I'm starting to eat. I'm not going well. So, here's what it is. 11 k's back from home. Back from the end of the road. 11 to 14, something like that. So, yep. So, sometimes you just gotta listen to your body. You gotta know when to say, nope, no more. And that's what I'm doing now. So, it's okay to walk up the hills. It's okay to bail out early. You know your bail out points and always put some into your rides. Bye for now. Today's ride is going to be just nice and slow paced. And I'm going to tell a story about how bad things can get. Because I did some really stupid things and it got dangerous. Really dangerous. Okay, so I think we have a story time for today's ride. A couple of days ago, I went for a ride. Not really the normal ride that I'd usually do. I thought, I've done 100 Ks recently and 75 Ks. I'll do some incline training. I wouldn't call them hills, but incline training. And I thought, yeah, I can do that, no problem. But that was my first mistake. Second mistake was that my Garmin was bricking itself and I had to figure a way of getting out of that bricking. Which pretty much meant that I started my ride an hour later than I'd like. It was only 31 degrees, but it hit 31 degrees a lot earlier than I expected. And my body didn't handle it. I didn't have adequate water supply. I have a Camelback I'm not wearing, so I'm starting to not wear it in summer where I was wearing it in winter, but in winter I wasn't actually wearing it with the hydro pack, with the bladder. So I should have had more water. I should have turned back when I saw that I was having problems. So what happened is my heart rate wasn't going down. I was going what should be zone 1, zone 2 level of effort, and my heart rate was in zone 4 to zone 5. Well, it was in zone 4 and it wasn't dropping, and it wasn't dropping, and it wasn't dropping, and even going on down hills and like freewheeling wasn't dropping, on brakes it wasn't dropping. Well, it got to the stage where I couldn't eat and I couldn't drink, and I called up my emergency contact person to say, look, I'm in trouble. This is the plan that I'm going to do. I will call you if I have to change plans. And that's kind of what I want to talk about today. Okay, so you've got editing me now, because every time I tried to express what I was trying to say on the bike, I really couldn't while riding, so I thought I'd just sit down and just go through everything quickly in a condensed form. Firstly, check the temperature, check the weather, and if you're going to leave late, check the weather again. Be prepared to change your route, change your plans for the ride. It's okay to not ride as well if the weather is too poor. Secondly, have extra water. If you have a CamelBak, fill it up. If you don't use it, it's just weight training, and that's okay. If you do need it, it is there. Additionally, know where you can get extra water on the route and have some money to purchase fluid if you need to. Third, have something to monitor your body. Have a heart rate monitor, have something that's compatible with your cycling computer, because you need to be able to see what's going on. When it's normal weather, monitor it just so you know what's normal for you. That way, if things do spike and are abnormal, you get notified of it a lot earlier than you do just feeling what's going on. Because if you're just waiting for your body to feel what's going on, it's going to be a lot more delayed than the hard data from sensors like a heart rate monitor. Lastly, have an exit strategy. I ride a lot along train lines. If it's a ferry or if it's a taxi or bus, if they do allow for bikes, then fine, great. Make sure you have an ability to pay, of course. If you do have someone that is there to pick you up, make sure that they know that they are your exit strategy and they're not off doing something else or indisposed. So it's important to have an exit strategy. And the last bonus that I can say is if you're riding in Australia or like really hot areas, wear sunscreen. I got really burnt yesterday. While I followed all the other rules, I forgot sunscreen, and I'm going to suffer for the next week at least. So take care. It's okay to be a casual cyclist, and it's okay to walk up those hills. I'll see you in the next video.